Welcome back, everybody. Bearded Griller. Today we're going to try something a little different. And I'm more of a, if it's not broke, I'm not going to fix it type of guy, but I still got to give this a shot. I've got 2 racks of ribs here. One started out as spares, the other St. Louis. So I went and trimmed off the good bits. We're going to save those, don't worry. Cook them up, throw them in some baked beans maybe later. But what I've already pulled the silver skins, I've cut them into thirds. I'm going to throw a little bit of mustard on them, some of the JB's Fat Boy Rub, and I'm going to smoke them out of my Traeger. I'm going to go smoke nice and low for about an hour. Then I'm going to turn it up to about 225 for about another hour. Try to get just a little bit of color on them. Then we're going to bring them inside, bag them up, and throw them in the sous vide and finish them. So stick around, check it out. Clean up my cutting board here. There we go. Those will make some tasty little bits. Alright, I'm going to let this stuff sit for about 45 minutes, let everything get getting sticky. I'll throw it on the smoker. See you guys outside. See, I got my smoker warming up. It's just on the smoke setting. Like I said, mostly with this, what we're going to try and do is just get some color and smoke on them. So I'm going to leave this on smoke for about an hour. I'll come out and turn it out to 225. Just try to get a little more color on them. Alright, here we are 2 hours later. 1 hour smoke, 1 hour 225. Definitely see we got some nice color on these bad boys. I'm going to save you guys the long boring process of making a whole bunch of vacuum sealer bags. I got the Anova going. It's heating up. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, here we are 2 hours later. Did an hour of smoke. Did an hour at 225, just like I told you. Coolest thing, which I don't know if I mentioned before or not, is by cooking these in the sous vide machine, especially when they're in these vacuum pack deals. When I take these out and they're done, I'm going to throw them straight in an ice bath and then in the freezer. And then whenever I want ribs, all I've got to do is throw them in here or a warm pot of water, and I have perfect smoked leftover ribs. So, let's get everybody in the pool here. We're going to eat probably 1 rack tonight. So, I'm going to do these in Ziploc, save the freezer bags. And I'm just going to use the air displacement method. Basically, you lower this in until it gets right to about the top, and then zip it shut. And the water will force almost all the air out of here. Make room for bits and pieces. And make sure that you just got this stuff like this, just in a single layer. You don't really want it to stack up if you can help it. Make sure that everybody stays submerged. Put a weight on it if you have to. Here we are, 14 wonderful hours later. Got the ribs pulled out. They feel amazing, smell even better when I open up the bag. Got a sink full of cold water. I'm going to take our vacuum packed ones, drop those in there just to get the temperature down. So that way I can throw them in the freezer and have delicious ribs just ready to go whenever I'm ready. Let's get some of these guys out of the bag here. I'm going to save that juice. It's fine. Worked out pretty good. Got a nice smoke ring. You can just see the juices just coming straight out of there. Delicious. Look at that. Absolute perfect bite through. Right off the bone, doesn't pull everywhere else. Super moist, I mean like ridiculously moist. Perfect texture. Still has the smoke flavor. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could throw these on the grill for just a minute, throw a little bit of char to get them crispy again, but this is perfect for me. Hope you guys get a chance to give this one a try. 14 hours in the sous vide at 160 degrees after about 2 hours of smoke. Your favorite seasoning, Really not a lot to it. See you next time. Bearded Griller.